See, that's the formula here. gravatar.com/avatar/the hash. Okay, I'm gonna copy this first, and then have the hash over here. Try to access the profile like this, and that is the profile image. It means we have successfully located the profile. So in TryHackMe's Hackers Holiday Day, I'm not sure what day it is, maybe it's 5 or 6. The Overheard Breakfast Challenge is all about testing your OSINT skills. So after you read the concierge briefing, you're given a task file. So the task file is just a mere image that shows the conversation between Ponzi and Limbo. All you have to do is to read the conversation carefully, extract clues to help you identify artifacts. Okay. Now, when you read the conversation, something that stands out immediately to the observer's eye is the email address. Take a note of this email address. Now, you might be asking me, how do I extract the email address right from the image? And the answer is OCR. You could basically here, so in my write-up here, I defined multiple ways to extract the email from the image. One of the methods is to use a Linux command, okay, specify the image and send the result to the output. However, there is actually a much modern way than using a Linux command, which is basically using online techniques such as OCR to text converter. Now, here's the thing. Some of these converters might not work the way you intended. For example, if you try image to text free online OCR, and here we upload the email or the message. Let's have a look. Convert. Let's have a look. So the conversation has been extracted. We want, yeah, so the email has been extracted. That's great. Another way you can do this is by using ChatGPT or maybe even Claude, right? So here you can ask ChatGPT and tell it, using the attached image, apply OCR techniques and extract the plain text in English. Let's have a look. Upload the image. Now, as to the model selection, so for me here, I'm not choosing GPT 5.6 Sol because it's too much for this task, right? I'm going to choose a much simpler model, such as maybe you could basically get away with this using GPT 5.3, by the way. And just select here. There is no effort selection here, so I'm going to go back to GPT 5.5. It works. I'm going to use medium, okay, and ask ChatGPT to do this for us. In case you're on a premium plan, you could basically do this on GPT 5.5 as well. As you can see, the conversation has been extracted in a neat and clean fashion. And we have the email address here. Now, as with the other clue here, take a look at this line. Though I'm still out there, I used to use this free tool that let me upload my profile and link other media accounts. It was neat. Until I wiped everything, starting with G, if I remember correctly. But if anything, this is my best way of communication. So you see, there's a hint about the tool that is basically used by Limbo. We're going to need this tool name. It starts with G, and there are two clues about the nature of this tool, which we can spot by reading this line. I used to use this free tool that let me upload my profile and link other media accounts. All right. Again, there are two methods you can go about this. You can basically use. One is you can basically tell ChatGPT to give you potential clues about the nature of the tool, or you could basically use Google. However, you could basically tell ChatGPT what is possible online free tool that matches the below two criteria. So one, it is basically, as said in the hint, it allows you to upload your profile. So change the wording, let you upload your profile. And another one here, link social media accounts. Link other social media accounts. And three, it starts with G. Again, you could basically Google these three clues and you will find it. Now, as you can see, the strongest match is Gravatar. Why it fits, starts with G, free profile tool, lets you create upload profile identity, and links other social media accounts. Going back here, that's our tool, Avatar, right? Now, what we want to do here, we want to go back to the ChatGPT output and note down the email address. We're going to copy this and maybe use it to look up the profile. So you see, Gravatar associates profiles with identifiers derived from email addresses. Now, here's the thing. We have the email address, okay, and we have the tool. So we need now to find the account that points, or the Ponzi's account, right? So we need, or not Ponzi's, sorry, Lambo's account. To spot or extract Lambo's account, we need to find a tool that allows us to pinpoint the profile in Gravatar. Now, up in the interface here, there is no clear way on how to do this. However, you could go back and ask ChatGPT how or what tool in Gravatar can we use to find the profile link of if we are given their email address. Now this will search Gravatar's documentation, right? And from here, you see basically first normalize the email, hash it with SHA-256. Gravatar's current docs use SHA-256 for email-based profile avatar lookup. Put the hash into Gravatar profile avatar URL. So you can hash it into SHA-256, or you can use profile style lookup. Gravatar states that public profiles can be accessed through a profile link or email address, including via its public API. For a quick CTF style lookup, the practical tool is Gravatar API or hash lookup using the email address. Let's have a look at this line in the documentation here. And you see by default, all Gravatar profiles are public. You could also make it private by, marking it by going to private section. However, that's not our point here. So if you go back here and copy the email, use an online hash tool, such as maybe SHA-256 hashing. Okay, that's the hash, right? Now, if we copy this and we go back, see that's the formula here. gravatar.com/avatar/the hash. Okay, I'm gonna copy this first, and then have the hash over here. Try to access the profile like this, and that is the profile image. It means we have successfully located the profile. However, this is only the profile picture or the avatar. If we remove /avatar from here, and we keep it gravatar.com followed by the hash we have calculated, we'll be able to pinpoint the exact profile page. Lambo, and the bio says, funny thing about email hashes, they follow you places you did not expect. Glad you found the right corner of the internet. Here's your price. So basically, this is base 64, right? Clear. So I'm going to copy this, and we check it out with CyberChef. And we ask CyberChef to bake us a formula from base 64, and this gives you the challenge flag. So that was today's challenge. Guys, don't forget to check out the write-up of this video. Up until now, I have placed all the Hacker Holiday write-ups, starting from the concierge up until today's challenge in this blog. You will find it in the video description. And until then, I will see you later.